Hey everyone, your friendly neighborhood cat is back, and today we are doing a very modern build. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this, although I do regret the color choices I went with. I need to have like a day where I just like mess around in The Sims and just practice a bunch of new stuff because I feel like I've been doing that a lot less lately than I used to. So Susie's just getting comfortable on the couch. That's what those sounds are. Um, yeah, I don't know. I really like this build, but I definitely do wish that I went with like a brown color to go with the grays and whites because it's just so plain. And I just have this thing where lately all my buildings have been plain, but there isn't really many color options for walls and stuff. I just really wish we had the color wheel back. I'm hoping in The Sims 5 they bring back the color wheel because I I honestly don't give a shit about toddlers. Like I didn't care once the toddlers didn't exist. But the color wheel, now that was something I've always been really sad about because the color wheel was such a big part of why I liked playing The Sims 3. I just found that it was just so good. And you could always like recolor things or make them look really pretty and make them look really cute. But I think I might actually re-download The Sims 3 on this computer and do a build for my roommate's house. She loves playing The Sims 3. It's like her favorite thing in the world. Unfortunately, her computer broke down, so I'm gonna try to fix it for her and re-download everything and figure out why it's not working and why like the files are corrupt. So hopefully I can get that done for her next week so that she can go back to binging The Sims. I do actually like this brown, but I didn't end up going with it. I just like hated it. I really just did not like it. So skipped out on doing that, which you know, it's not the greatest, but I think it's better than just doing something super plain like black and white. But you know, I like how it turned out in the end. I'm definitely not sad. I do think that the outside is really plain and I should have done some sort of landscaping, but I feel like there just isn't a ton of options for landscaping, so I just kind of left it because the things that I was going to try I really didn't like. But you guys can see the other build that's up on my channel to the right of this little self promo. And yeah, that other build, these two together definitely look a little bit strange, but I feel like, you know, some neighborhoods don't look identical, the buildings. So yeah, kind of neat seeing these two builds side by side because they are so different. I mean, they both are still pretty boxy, but I find they're just really different. Different colors, I guess, a different color palette. That brown actually looked really nice. I should have stuck with that brown and then done black, but too late now to go back and fix that, unfortunately. But yeah, I do really like it. I think it's a really cool color combo. But I like the inside of this house. I should have done a green column. That would have been so cool. Oh, next time. Next time I'll try incorporating green on the outside because the color palette on the inside is very green, which you all know, I'm sure from watching my videos, that I love putting green on the inside of houses. I did that actually a lot in my Nuketown builds and it turned out really cute. So that's what I mean by I want to go back into doing like more experimentational builds because I find I learn the most and I just have the most fun with them. But let me know what you guys think down below. Monday we are going to be coming back with the Big Brother build, which I'm really excited for. I did get a comment on my video too, someone asking me to go with a theme, so we're definitely going to do a theme. I haven't decided whether it's going to be jungle or ocean. Right now, I think I'm actually leaning towards jungle because it's something that I don't do super often. Like, I really wanted to do modern in it, but you know what? I do modern every single time I do a freaking build because I just like how clean it looks and it's so less stressful and just, I don't know, I just really like doing modern builds, so let me know what you guys think down below, other things that you want to see because I love getting feedback from you guys. I do have like a couple things lined up and some requests from you guys that I really want to get started building. And yeah, just have a lot of fun. There's like Psycho Apartment or American Psycho Apartment, sorry. I really want to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I also want to do the Friends Apartment. I'm pretty sure it's been done in The Sims before and it might even be on YouTube, but I don't when I do those kind of builds, I don't look at other people's because I don't want to do the same thing as them. I want to make mine, you know, me. Like, I like to build all of my own stuff and fill up my world with my own builds because I just think that at the end of the day, that's just something that I have a lot of fun with. So I'm definitely going to do my own version of the Friends apartment, but I might actually try to get it to fit into the apartment buildings. That would be kind of fun. I definitely want to do an apartment build coming up. Some more face cam videos too. Like, I want to try some challenges and see how well I do at the challenges. Because I'm not very good. Like, at work, I feel like I work very well under stress. And like, this is work to me too. But I think because I have like this attitude of I'm able to really show my creative side when I'm doing YouTube videos, that I feel like my Sims videos and stuff like that, I'm almost like too comfortable with them now, and I buckle under pressure and I get stressed out really easy when like things aren't going the way I want them to, or they aren't looking the right way. I changed this little ground building area too just because it did not look the way that I wanted it to, but I'm hoping to clean my house a bit today. Don't know when I'll be able to start doing that because I still have to upload a video, so not only on this channel, but on my other channel, I'm uploading a video too, but I might just do that one and upload it later, see how that goes. But my friends wanted to know if I wanted to go to like the St. Patrick's Day thing, and I don't know if I'm going to yet. I've just been like at home a lot, but I feel like I should leave my house. I'm kind of like torn. I should go out and do things and not just sit inside all the time, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I wanted to make rooms bigger and stuff, but I just kept it like this and just worked with what I had. I mean, I've done tiny living builds before, so I know that I can fit a ton of stuff into a small space, but when you're not doing a tiny build, I feel like your head's more like, ooh, I could just make it bigger and then I could add more stuff to this house. But as long as you have the stuff you need, I feel like it's fine. So yeah, I think I got bit by a spider in my sleep last night because I have this lump on my leg that's swollen and so painful. So hopefully after this video, I might even just like hop in the shower and just like feel really nice and clean, because some mornings when I'm just like not feeling the best, like I feel kind of sick today, I just like to go and have a shower because I feel like it helps me like get my day started. And then I think I might upload my second channel video a little bit later today and do some editing later on tonight. And then just really clean my house and focus on doing some chores that I've neglected over the week. And I wanted to take my dogs for a WALK today, but it's actually raining and snowing, like it's sleeting today, so good old Canada, gotta love that. And then I'm kind of hoping, I've been indexing my family photos, and what we're doing is I'm actually photocopying every single one, and then we're going to put them in a hard drive and put them in our family's fireproof safe, so that way we don't lose any of our photos if anything was to ever happen. Also, my mom's house has experienced a little bit of flooding, so we definitely want to make sure that we're backing up things, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, my sister texted me this morning to go for a walk, but don't think that's gonna happen now that the weather is very poorly out. I'll probably tidy up my hedgehog cage. I kind of been doing that every single day lately because I don't know, he's a lot more active when it's a little bit warmer out, and has been a little bit warmer, so he's been running on his wheel a little bit more. I got him a really big wheel. Like, his wheel before was the recommended size for hedgehogs, but now that he has a bigger wheel, he's been losing a lot of weight because he's been running so much more, and I feel like it's just so much better for his back because he is normally hedgehogs in captivity only live till about 3 years, but I think because I got him from a private breeder, he's so healthy. Like, they just did an amazing job really caring about their animals. So I feel like, yeah, it just worked out really well for me. I think he's definitely going to live a long time because he is showing no signs of sickness or like old age. So he's still really happy. I posted a picture on my Instagram a little while ago, or like yesterday or the day before. And usually I don't post pictures of him because he doesn't like being out during the day. So I only play with him at night and the lighting's not the best, but I had to give him a bath yesterday, so it was right after a bath that I took a photo of him. So yeah, he looked really adorable and really happy. He hates but also likes baths. I think he likes baths because he likes being clean. He is like literally a clean freak hedgehog. It's so cute. But it's also kind of a pain because that means I have to tidy his cage every day, or else what he'll do if I don't clean his cage every single day and tidy it at least, he'll start ripping up the newspaper because he's kind of allergic to every single bedding that I've tried. And I haven't been able to find a fleece bedding that I really liked because fleece can actually get wrapped around their little claws and their little paws, and actually their fingers and like toes on their little paws of their feet will have to get amputated if it stays for too long because it will cut off the circulation and they can actually just fall off. So I'm not really comfortable doing that. So he does have newspaper, and I noticed when I switched to newspaper, his pads of his feet were a lot less red. And I've tried literally everything, like every bedding that you can think of. Puppy pads was okay, but I still feel like it irritated him. I think he might be like just have really sensitive skin, because he does get a little bit of dandruff every now and again, and then I just use like an oatmeal wash to get rid of it. But I also don't try not to bathe him too much because human products can be really drying, and hedgehog products aren't the best actually because I feel like they haven't been researched so much. So I usually just use like literally oatmeal and water. And then I use like a little toothbrush to get it between all of his little quills. So yeah, I gave him a bath and he's feeling a lot better, but and he smells definitely a lot better. But yeah, so I've tried like every single bedding and now he's using newspaper, so that's exciting. I'm also really excited that I get a hedgehog in The Sims 4. Not saying like this is the reason why, but I did tweet one of the people that work on the Sims games, one of the sim gurus, and I said, please, in The Sims 4 pets, come out with a hedgehog so that I can have a hedgehog, and they did. Yeah, so that was really exciting. But I don't think that it had anything to do with that. They probably were thinking about that. I mean, hedgehogs are just really cute, adorable animals, so lots of times they're featured in games, let's be honest. I definitely don't think that I played into it at all, but I just thought it was really awesome that I finally get to have a little hedgehog of my own. So I'm excited to play the game a little bit more, maybe buy a hedgehog for myself. I have been playing My Little Family lately. I'm just closing my drawer here. But in The Sims, and I did like do a little reno on their house, so let me know if you guys want to see that because I think it would be kind of fun to show you guys. So yeah, but that's just a little story about my hedgehog and being allergic to a ton of stuff. Like it's cute, but it's also like painful to watch because I know it's probably not good for him. But every bedding that we have tried, he just ends up sneezing a lot, and I don't think that's a good sign when they sneeze right off the bat. So like Carefresh is definitely not recommended. There's a ton of things that aren't recommended for them. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take like shavings and I'll just kind of scatter them underneath his wheel just to catch some of the pee, because as he runs he likes to pee on his wheel. It's like the worst thing ever. But yeah, so I usually have to clean his cage every day, but I got this really cool wheel that clips on the side, so it's been a lot easier to clean his cage now. And the wheel is just a lot better. Yeah, it's all plastic versus being partially metal, because I found with the metal wheel that he used to have, I think their urine is like really acidic, so it started to burn through the metal a bit, but now I don't have to deal with that with this, so. And in The Sims, you don't have to deal with that at all. All you have to do is just clean the cage, so that's always good. But I think I'm going to upgrade my fish's tank to a way bigger tank. He's just a little goldfish, but he's really cute. And yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade his tank coming up here. My hedgehog actually has a huge cage for what is recommended for hedgehogs, which I like about The Sims as well. They made really big cages, which I really enjoy. So it just makes me feel better because I don't know, I feel like people think that these animals can live in tiny little cages for their whole life, where like, sure, you know what, if you had a hedgehog that lived for freaking 40 years, which would actually be impossible, but anyways, live for 40 years in a tiny cage, fine. But like, I like to give my animals the best chance, and if I'm gonna have an animal held in captivity, I want it to live better than what it would live out in the wild. And I know like wild animals could always get a hold of it and eat it, but besides the point. I'd really like to give it the best life possible. So I like to give them a lot of room so that they can run around and just lots of things to do. He's a pretty active little hedgehog, so I try to give him a lot of space to do some stuff, but yeah, kind of fun. I could literally talk about my hedgehog for hours. He's so cute. And he's really well behaved too. He doesn't bite people, which is nice. I know a lot of hedgehogs can be a little bit more moody, but he's actually really nice. So he's really cuddly too, which I like. And he's very active when you take him out of his cage. So kind of fun little hedgehog stories for you guys. If you guys ever want to see my animals, they are on my Instagram, and on my Snapchat a lot too. So yeah, but I'm pretty happy with how frequently I've been uploading. My throat's getting like a little bit sore. I need to like have a really hot shower and just steam my throat, make myself feel a little bit better today. Oh, and we're already 15 minutes into the build, so that's really cool. Or I guess like almost 16 now. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of PewDiePie lately, and just like learning a lot about Adobe Adobe Premiere Pro, but also Photoshop. I've been learning a lot of stuff, so I want to do some photo shoots coming up soon, so I'm hoping for good weather. We'll see. I'm hoping to find like people that I can take pictures of, because yeah, I just think that that would be a lot of fun. I want to find some models per se. Luckily, everyone that I used to work with at Lush, they all want to get photos done, so I'm really excited about that. And then I'm doing more baby photos coming up, but unfortunately you can only really see my photography on my Facebook, and I only have really family and close friends on Facebook, just as like a precaution. I don't know, I feel like people can learn so much about you from Facebook. I'm actually considering deleting it just because it makes me really paranoid. I don't know, maybe that's like, yeah, I don't know. It just makes me really paranoid. So, and the backyard was really hard to furnish in this because I wanted it to stay like really clean looking and very simple. So yeah, kind of plain. I wish I did more landscaping. I almost said landscaping, than I did, but whatever. You win some, you lose some, you know? So, yeah. I need to go through and organize all my shoes. I would just like got a notification that someone is posting online selling some stuff, and I'm just like, I need to go do some stuff and get some stuff organized. But yeah, gotta put down my phone before I get distracted. There's a really cute toque for sale that's Lululemon, and I really like Lululemon, so might buy that actually. It's like a cute little fuzzy toque. So I need to order some new clothes. I've been shopping a lot at Value Village lately though, and I've got so many compliments on the stuff that I've been getting, so hopefully I can keep finding more cute outfits. But yeah, and just kind of finishing up, I think I just have to do this upstairs room and then we're all done this build already. I feel like the more that I get used to uploading, the more I have to talk about you guys with, and I don't know, let me know what you guys like if you want me to explain what I'm doing in the build, or like my ideas behind the builds, or if you guys just want to hear my life stories and animal stories, you know, that's cool too. I'm down for whatever. I honestly don't mind either way. I'm probably a little bit better at just telling stories than I am talking about the build, because I feel like, oh, and now I just placed this couch here, and now I'm placing this. I feel like it just gets a lot like that. But anyways, guys, getting to the last couple minutes or couple seconds of my build, but thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys!